Hi friends, we'll try to develop such carved string of text over a image by using PHP GD. In the part 1 we have seen how we have used our function imagetttext to display the a string over a image and rotated the characters also, and in the part 2 we have seen how we have dropped the shadow. Now we'll see how we'll develop this such type of carved strings. And now you can see here here is a blank template. This we will be using. We are given the width and height, and you can see that we can save it. If suppose whatever we develop it, we can save it by uncommenting the path and create the image. And suppose we don't want that right now, we will be storing it in displaying it in our browser. So we have just used this line number 10, and at the line number 2 we are saying that just display it. We are telling the browser that it's what you are sending is a image, don't display it as a text or a HTML file. So that's the header control. Now let's first create the image. So our image is equal to, now we'll say that image JPEG image create. Suppose we'll first create the image create. Now this will take the width and height. So we'll say it is your width, and we just above we have declared it. So the same one we are using to create the image. So now after this we'll give a background color. So we'll say background, it's a background color only. Image color allocate will use RALLOC color allocate. Now what will be to our image first, then what's the background? We are giving white only, 255, and again one more to RGB, red, green, blue. These three colors values we have given. Now over that we want to write a text, so we'll see that we'll also same thing we'll do. We'll say blue because this is the text color I am using. Image color allocate again. Now I am blue means our first two will red and green will make it 0, and this will make it 255. So now I'll get a blue color. So blue is over. Now I'm just pasting some standard settings or the options values here. You just see here, this is the center of the whatever the width and height I am taking. The X position and the Y position I will keep it at a little gap, and this is the radius of rotation. We'll understand that slowly. Then the font size, what size I will be using, that I am taking it here. Then angle in degree, total how much within the text total angle should be what value. Say it is in our demo whatever we have seen, this is a 180. Even we can we have kept it in a variable because we will change it to 360, 0 or anything. And this is our text which will be rotating. And finally, as you can see here, we will get a picture like this. So this is our 180 degree rotation. You want complete, it will be 360 degree. So let's come back to here. Now let's just start writing the text. So text we have given. Now what is the length of our text? So text length, this is the blank one we'll get. Let's just, okay, text length is equal to str length. This is a function in PHP which gives the total number of characters in the string. So text, I am just finding out what's my total number of characters, because see it is 180 degree I have to rotate. So each suppose 10 is there, 10 characters are there, then 180 by 10, 18 degree each character has to rotate. So that's for the purpose. Now for that I will say angle delta. I am saying it angle delta because that is each character has to rotate. Now I will say it angle in degree, what I have degree divided by text length. Now this value, what is this will tell me what is the incremental value angle for each character. So if my second character is at 18, then the next character should be at 36, provided I have total 180 degree and I have 10 chars. So that is the logic behind this. Now I can just give a if my text length is greater than 0, So this is what I am giving is because is not a blank screen, blank string. Here I am closing. Now for I am saying I am just taking a incremental or let's say digit, this delta my variable d equal to 0, then it will what is the upper limit? Upper limit is less than text length. So it's text length, fine. So this covers each character. Now I am just giving plus plus. So this is my point. This is my loop because I have to work against each and every character. So I cannot just like that print it. I have to print it against each character. Now what's this diagram thoroughly? Everywhere I have to, for each character I have to find out my delta x and delta y. Delta x and delta y is the, because every character takes a new position. It will not take the what the old position is. So character wise I have to print, and each character has its own angle of rotation and its x and y position. So for that purpose, let me take delta x I am writing equal to, it is with respect to cx value. Cx value is the center coordinate at line number 9, width by 2. What's this diagram? That will tell you the how, and this requires a bit of trigonometry knowledge. So just brush up your trigonometry knowledge. I am degree to rad, because all inputs here cos sine will take in radian value. So we are converting degree to radian. Then I am saying that angle delta is what? It is here. Angle delta at line number 17, you can see this is the angle delta. This is the increment against each character. Angle delta now multiplied by d. Why I am multiplying it by d is because that is the first character, some angle, next character is incremental increase. So I am multiplying it by my d. Then I am getting my value of CR. What is CR? CR is my radius. Here you can see it's 175. That is the radius I have taken. This nothing, these two lines you can see, this is nothing but a little bit of trigonometry. If you watch carefully this diagram, you can see how I am getting delta x and delta y. This is the coordinate, xy coordinate of each character. Now similarly, let me just copy this, place it here, delta y. Now cx instead of x, cy, because center coordinate y, cx cy at here it is, height by 2 from the center. Now here instead of sine I will be using cos, I will be using sine. Now that's all. Rest of the things in this will remain same. Now let me write my function. So my function is imagetttext. Yes, it is. Now that is first the image, then I am taking the font size. Font size I have declared it here at 80, so that I am using font size. Now minus here angle of rotation. Just understand each character has to rotate at a certain angle. So angle delta multiplied by the value d, then I have plus, now this is angle delta by 2 bracket close plus 90. So this is the angle each character based on its d value, based on its position, has to be rotated. You see the angle delta, this is what is we are getting it from here. This is just a bit of trigonometric knowledge. Multiplied by d value. D value is our 0, 1, 2, which digit you are. So each digit have its own angle of rotation. Now angle delta by 2 and plus 90 degree, because it's with respect to right x axis, because all the axes starts from the vertical line. So we are adding, because and our rotation will be from the horizontal line. So we are adding 90 degree here. Fine. Now next line I am just going. Now I'll say delta x delta y. Now x and y coordinates I have given. You can see this what the image ft text takes it. So all those data we have given here. So delta y we have given. So then what the font color, we have already declared it's blue. You want to change it, just change this one, Arial. This is the font family I am giving from where it is. Then the crucial thing is what text it will go, because it is inside the for loop and one by one character we are taking. So we'll say text and d. Sorry, it's a variable d. Now let me, yeah. So I'll close this, close. So here this one, first time this is this is our total text. First time this will be p, next loop it will be l, next loop it is u, s, like that it will continue. So that is why this is, we are taking this as an array, and here every time delta x and delta y and the angle of rotation will change. Let's just save this, see whether it is working or not. And here is a error, unexpected. Okay, at line 19, let me just check it up. 19. Okay, here I missed this. Let me save this again and come back here, refresh this. Image image line 5, 80 image create. Now yeah, okay, it has come up. So you can see this has come up, but let's see this, we have fixed it at 180 degree. Now let's see if I'll change this. Here it is the angle in degree, because it will be little clumsy because I had to squeeze everything within a 90 degree. So we will reduce the font size and radius, but let's see first. I have saved it and see how it looks. You can see this is started and ending is 90 degree now. For this to work I can reduce it, but before that let me change the angle to 360. So I am doing it here and come back here, refresh this. You can see this has rotated 360 degree. Now let me come back again to 90 and reduce the font and radius. So 90 means radius, let me just bring it to 75. Font, let me bring it to 70. So save this. Now let's run this. Okay, sorry, I have to increase the radius, so it will move away. So font size 70, radius is again 175. Let's see now what way it is. Yeah, further I can do that, but font I have to reduce. Font size, let me put it 50, and this let me just slightly increase 185. It may reach the border also. Okay, so this is 90. Suppose I want further to increase, then I can radius, let me put it as 90, 190. So it will be, you can see, okay, slightly radius has gone up, and font further I can reduce it. This is how it works. So let's see, 40 I can. Okay, so this is 90. Now again let's make it to angle in degree as 180. Let's see, every time it adjusts itself, because every time based on this, you can see here the length. This length is calculated, and each character how much it has to rotate, that also angle delta we are calculating. And after that, this is just the trigonometry only. This part was this diagram. This diagram will guide you on how this delta x and delta y, each character has its own x and y coordinate and its own angle of rotation. And here we are writing character by character, not as a total string. So that's how we are getting. That's all, friend. In the part 1, 2, this is the third part of this imagetttext. So of this function, and you can try this. All the source code is available for you can download it. Try this, and if you have any doubt, question, suggestion, anything, you can just post it in the comment section below. And I'll request you, please like this video and share it with your friends, and please subscribe to our channel. We'll be posting such useful videos in future also. Thank you for watching.